Hi, welcome to this week's episode of the Pink Property Podcast. I'm Lee O'Brien, here as ever with my colleague and co-director, David Kirby.
Morning.
And I've been quite a seismic change from last week on the walk and talk to this week in terms of what we were talking about or worrying about last week, and that sort of lack of stock.
Yeah, much better week this week. Seems like everyone listened and decided, great, lots of buyers around, let's put a house on the market. So much better flow of stock. Already released a lot this week, which has meant a busy weekend for us. And the guys have got more coming next week. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel. Make sure you're on there because we're going to release some more. Every day. Goes on the internet, on YouTube first. So take a look at that.
Yeah, no, the YouTube videos are going well, and lots to list and launch this week. We're taking a slightly different approach to this week's episode, and we'd like to introduce you to one of the members of our team. Jack has worked with the team here since October 2020, and Jack joined as head of media content and has helped us grow and develop our brand through the use of video and podcast, and completely improved and excelled in the photography that we're now doing for all of our properties. So from behind the camera, I'd like to bring Jack up onto the sofa today.
Hi.
Hey mate, all right?
Yeah, good.
It's a bit awkward for you to come from behind the camera to in front of the camera.
Oh yeah, it's all right.
Good.
So we'll ask Jack a few questions today, just so that viewers understand what you do here, why you're here, and what's going on. So first question, give the listeners an idea on what you do. What do you do here at David Lee?
So I'm in charge of all the video content and photography for pretty much all of everything we do, from the property videos, property photos, and then all the other stuff we do around the office, like the podcast, the bloopers videos, and all the other stuff that we try and fit in, like the Christmas video and stuff like that. Try and do as much of that as possible.
Yeah, it's been a really good thing for us, hasn't it? It's really created that consistency of brand appearance. Thanks for that, mate. That's been really good. Tell us a bit about your sort of background before coming to David Lee, sort of your working background,
So I started I did university. I did film production at university.
Yeah.
From there, I kind of went freelance, did some wedding videography, stuff like that. And then worked for some smaller YouTubers and stuff like that, just here and there.
Yeah.
Then I sort of went towards more of a TV route. So I worked for a channel called Psychic Today. Okay. And then before that, which was the same company, for Babe Station.
Babe Station, excellent. One of your favourite channels.
Absolutely.
So tell us, what is the world of sort of TV and small, because it's like maybe Psychic Today is not a huge channel, but Babe Station, that's quite a big channel. Is it quite glamorous as a channel, or is it that?
It's dressed up nicely.
Is it?
It was a good little job for a while. Yeah. I was sort of acting as producer / content collector. Yeah. For some of the
they're interesting world. It's so diverse. What you've done, isn't it?
What do you, or who do you look up to in the industry that you're in?
At the moment I've been watching some of the property YouTubers and stuff who sort of like do some stuff just to help me progress here more, because I was sort of new to the property industry when I started working here. So I watched some of that, but then before that, there's a company called Rooster Teeth, which they do a lot of online content, but they also make feature films. They do podcasts. They do similar sort of well, not the property stuff, but some of it, like just around the office kind of stuff. Sort of a company I've watched for years, and kind of base a lot of the stuff I do off what their sort of model.
Some good ideas
They're
from
in
them.
America somewhere, but
Oh, that's good. Wicked. That's good. And obviously we're into sort of improvement, and we're constantly looking to get better and changing what we do. What are you doing to try and make sure that we are improving, you are improving? How are you helping us there?
Well, personally, like when where, as I said, I watched that. I think the guy's called, the YouTube channel's called Inside Real Estate Photography, and he does all stuff about how to shoot video of houses, how to photograph houses. He has the basics on there, and he has more advanced stuff.
Yeah.
I also just play around with the programs I have. Like I use Photoshop, Adobe Premiere Pro, and Lightroom, and I just when I've got time, I just play around with them and find new features. Try my best to accelerate, speed up as well as improve what I do, so I can get stuff out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So we shoot a house, I can get it out in a few days.
Good.
So we get it on the market as quick as possible.
They can come thick and fast as they have done this week.
Yep.
From a quiet week to a busy week, and he's sort of flat out of not only shooting but producing it all at the other end.
Yeah,
and,
I think I went from
editing.
2 or 3 last week to about 11 this week.
Unbelievable.
Try and get out as many as possible.
It's a great spike in activity. We needed that, so it's good. That's good.
What's your favourite content that you think we produce at the moment?
So I like making the bloopers videos.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, everybody likes those.
They're funny to watch. I just laugh to myself when making them.
Yeah.
And as well as with those ones, it's like I've got the content there. I just sift through it all, find the funniest bits.
Yeah.
Bleep out some of the
expletives.
Mark mainly.
Just Mark.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed the Christmas video that we made.
That was
both
good.
of them actually.
Yeah.
Putting up the tree and everything, sort of showing us behind the scenes more than anything.
Yeah. I think that's what it's done. This sort of having you here is to sort of help us kind of show everybody what happens on a more day to day.
I think that was the idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The customers see us out on the street and when we're in their house, but they don't really see what goes on a day-to-day basis. We're trying to be as open as we can to people to show what really happens in David Lee's offices.
No, the Christmas, putting the Christmas tree up was a good idea. I wouldn't have thought to video that before, but actually the whole event of getting it up and the Christmassy vibe that was in the office, dropping stuff, and no, it was good, really good. Oh, brilliant! Well, look, thank you very much, Jake. It's great to get you the other side of the camera. We don't get you this side of the camera very often. But good to allow people to see what's happening here and how we're trying to keep pushing to develop better visual content, and you're a catalyst to that, mate. So thank you very much for all you do for us. So brilliant. That is the quick, short episode. A little bit of a meet the team there. But that's that's all we've got for this week. Hope you all have a great Sunday. Thank you very much as ever for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week.